Okay, so the question here is the author's considering deleting the underlined portion, and should this be kept or deleted, right? So go through and just kind of summarize this to yourself, right? So we have Frida Kahlo. She was influenced by the nature and artifacts of her home country, inspired by Mexico's popular culture. She employed folk art to explore questions of identity, gender, post-colonialism, class, and race, blah, 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 right? And then much of Kahlo's art is defined as surrealist, right? And they want to know if we should keep the sentence, post-colonialism is the study of the cultural legacy of colonialism and imperialism in society, right? So in one word, I guess 2 words, what is this paragraph about? It is about Frida Kahlo and her art, right? It's what it's influenced by and Mexico's popular culture, right? So defining post-colonialism is a little bit out of place, right? So let's go answer choice A. It defines a term that might be unfamiliar to the reader. Yeah, it might be unfamiliar to the reader, but again, it's just something that's kind of randomly mentioned about in this one sentence, so we don't really need to define it, right? So it does define it, but it's still not totally necessary in a paragraph where post-colonialism isn't really the focus of the paragraph. B, it explains why Kahlo was interested in post-colonial art. It doesn't explain that, right? C, it blurs the focus of the paragraph. That sounds pretty good. And D, it doesn't provide more specific information on post-colonialism in art. Even if it did provide more specific information on post-colonialism in art, this isn't a paragraph about post-colonialism in art, right? It's more about Frida Kahlo. And again, this is just like a footnote for what they're talking about here. So it would be D, and we'd have answer choice C.